The man ignored his beautiful wife and insisted on sleeping inside the truck's cargo hold. When his wife asked him about it, he claimed he only did it so she could sleep soundly. But the woman remembered that during meal times, her husband always took 2 portions of food and sneaked them to the cargo hold. She remained puzzled and longed to find out what was hidden inside. When her husband caught her peeking, he flew into a sudden rage. He told her to stay far away from the compartment and said the goods on board were extremely valuable, which was why he volunteered to guard them there. The woman left, still skeptical. Later, when the woman drove the truck alone, constant shaking came from the cargo hold. She pulled over right away to figure out what was happening. She knocked urgently on the compartment door amid the persistent noises. Her husband opened the door and snapped angrily at her for stopping the vehicle. In the commotion, the woman accidentally pulled a silk stocking out from his collar. She was convinced her husband had cheated on her. The man immediately dropped to his knees and swore he had never been unfaithful. The woman chose to tolerate him temporarily for the sake of their family, yet suspicion lingered deep in her heart. The next day, they stopped for arrest. The woman watched her husband head for the cargo hold again. She secretly called the police and reported that contraband was hidden in her husband's truck compartment. When the husband returned to the truck and saw the police, he panicked instantly and told his wife not to say anything careless. He hurried to explain himself to the officers after getting out of the truck, but the woman insisted firmly that the police inspect the cargo hold thoroughly. The man panicked completely and tried to block his wife. Noticing his flustered demeanor, the police grew alert and restrained him as he attempted to interfere. The woman then yanked open the cargo door. All she found were several silicone dolls and ordinary goods. The police checked the cargo thoroughly and discovered nothing illegal. The husband told his wife sheepishly that he had kept the truth from her because the goods were sensitive. The woman realized she had misunderstood him. Just as the man shut the compartment door, a woman's figure drifted past, and a cryptic smile crossed his face. After they arrived home, the man brushed off his wife's affection and insisted on going to check the cargo. The woman waited for him for ages with no sign of his return. She pulled back the curtain and saw groups of people going in and out of the cargo hold one after another, each handing money to her husband. She was certain her husband was engaged in something shady. The following morning, once her husband left the house, the woman grabbed a pair of pliers and cut off the lock on the cargo hold. Inside, she found a hidden second door. She pushed it open in disbelief and saw a bed placed within. The woman was utterly disappointed in her husband. As soon as he got home, she demanded a divorce. The husband looked utterly confused. The woman recounted everything she had seen in anger. The man grew flustered and tried to explain himself. Midway through their argument, an elderly woman stepped forward to stop them. The wife was utterly stunned. This was her mother-in-law, who was supposed to have passed away a month earlier. The husband looked embarrassed and explained that his mother had fallen severely ill a month prior. With no one else to care for her, he had hidden her inside the truck's cargo hold. The mother-in-law then apologized to the woman. She admitted she had treated her daughter-in-law terribly in the past and had even forced her to move out. Afraid the woman still harbored resentment toward her, she had forbidden her son from revealing the secret. Tears burst forth from the woman after hearing the whole story. She told her husband and mother-in-law that she had long let go of the old grievances, for her husband had always treated her kindly. The misunderstanding was resolved, and the 3 of them reconciled happily once again.